I don't know who you are, but hi. We have Miss Mandy.
Hey, how's everybody
Yeah.
doing?
And then we have the middle kicklet. Hi. She's on her iPad. Love it. She even changed her name too. I put call me middle kicklet and she changed it. Little turd. That's
Hi, middle kicklet
alright. Oh, and this is little kicklet. She can't hear y'all.
and little kicklet.
She's still singing circles.
That was fun too.
Run away. Don't understand what I'm going through. Make up your mind. Tell me what you got to lose.
She's so cute. Oh my gosh.
So, I don't know. How do you tell who's here? Participants. We have
Um,
Dave. Hello. Hopefully we get some more
hey, Dave Malik.
participants.
Hey,
It'll be
Nightwolf.
fun. It'll be fun, fun.
How are you
So,
guys doing?
I have this thing. I am a huge critic of Cajun cooking. Um, I'm not like so well versed in Cajun cooking, but I know the basics. And the things that I make on a regular basis are red beans and rice, which I made tonight, and gumbo. Those are the two main things I make. I also can make jambalaya, and I've made shrimp creole.
Oh, that sounds
Um,
amazing.
so Cajun and Creole are two different. So usually when you have a Creole, you put tomatoes in it, or is it tomato base? Cajun does not have tomatoes in it. And one of the things that drives me nuts is when people put tomatoes in their gumbo.
Oh yeah. Why? Why does that drive you
Now,
nuts?
because they call it Cajun gumbo, it's not Cajun. It may taste yummy, and it does. Some of them do. Like we have Jason's Deli, and their
I
seafood
love
gumbo.
Jason's Deli.
Their seafood gumbo has uh, tomatoes in it. Um, but I don't think they call it Cajun gumbo. I just think they call it spicy seafood gumbo. So, but that's, I remember when I was working at the hospital in the outpatient area, and there was a patient that came in, and we were talking, and he owned his own restaurant, and it was, he called it a Cajun restaurant. And
I'm so sorry about the background noise.
it is what it is. You put your fan back on. It was, I mean, I could tell when you turned it off, but it wasn't distracting in any way. Um, you're happy. But anyways, and he was telling me about all the dishes and stuff, and he said that he makes a Cajun gumbo, and I said, "Oh my gosh, really? We should compare recipes." And so
I have never
he,
had gumbo. It sounds amazing though. I have a good friend who loves it and cooks it, but I have never had it.
well, you need to come here, and I'll cook it for you,
It sounds
and
like
I'll
fun.
teach you how to do it. the I think the tricky part is the roux. Um, but I've made it for 20 years now. I've been doing it for 20 years. So it the first time I cooked a roux, it took me 3 times. And that's when I was making a shrimp creole. I think that's what I was making. Something with shrimp. I don't remember. It was so long ago. Um, but he started listing off ingredients. And gumbo I do is very simple, very simple, and it's you always start with no, not with gumbo. You start with the roux with gumbo, and it's same part flour, same part. I use butter. I used to use oil, but I don't know. For some reason, I think I've researched, the pros and cons of using oil and then using butter. And butter is a little, I don't want to say better for you, but it's more natural, I guess. I don't know. But it also gives it a different kind of flavor.
I was going to ask, does it taste better?
I think it does. I mean, it doesn't matter what you use. What's going on? Littlest one won't sit still. So you you melt your butter first because I'm gonna show y'all a video of a lady. Bless her heart.
Oh boy, that's how you're starting it.
Yes.
Bless her heart.
She did not melt the butter before she put the flour in, and it was just a big old mess. And so, anyways, you melt the butter, you put the flour in, and depending on how high your temperature is, um, it can take up to 10 minutes to get the right roux for a Cajun, dish. It's
Right,
got to be dark, like chocolate brown. That's how I describe how dark it needs to be. And
right.
so you do that, and then I put my Trinity in, the Holy Trinity, and that is green bell pepper. People that put red bell pepper in there, I want to smack the fuck out of. We're going to watch a video that shows a guy, and I want to say these people are professional. I don't know. I just this is what I grew up with. And he goes, "Well, we're going to add a red bell pepper because the green is like bland or whatever, and I want sweet." Um, I
Okay.
actually think that was the red beans because I have a red beans one. But I'm like, Cajun dishes aren't supposed to be sweet, my love. Hi. So, anyways, so it's the green bell pepper and a white or sweet onion. I always use sweet because they're cheaper, usually like $1 cheaper. And then the celery, and you chop them, you know, chop them bitches up, throw them in there, let the roux cool down, and I usually add my chicken to it at that point without any, you know, chicken broth or anything,
Hey,
and I
commentator auditor.
let it cook in there. It's that I put Tony Sacheries in it. That's
What's
Cajun
that?
spices. It's a name brand for Cajun spice or whatever. Not to be confused with Old Bay. Old Bay is not a Cajun spice. That's seafood spice.
Hey,
Oh,
lady
this
bass
little
guitar
girl.
player.
Hey, love. Um, so I'm trying to think. Where was I?
What kind? It's not a spice, you said?
Yes, it's not a spice. Let me see if I can pull it up.
What is it exactly?
It's a spice mix. Oh my god, the song's still stuck in my head. Shit. It's a spicy. I'm looking for
Your door is open.
original. A little. She keeps. Uh, why? Oh, this is gonna drive me
You will have to ask Miss Kick. I think we're talking about making gumbo,
Yeah, I'm trying to pull this shit up. Let me just go to Kroger.com and pull it up from there.
which I have never had or made before.
Where are you gone? Oh my gosh. Yeah, when the song gets stuck in my head, I just belt out some lyrics.
Call it musical ADD. Yeah.
Make up your mind, tell me what are you gonna do?
Let it
It's
go.
so good.
Oh, don't give me singing on live stream. Somebody will clip that, and it sounds like cats fighting. It's really bad.
Okay. All right. So
Mm,
that's Tony's Sashery seasoning.
original Creole seasoning. Ooh.
Mhm. I know it says Creole, but that's what we use.
Hi, Rick.
They're enlarged features. Sucks.
Shashery's original Creole seasoning.
Stuff the better. Better picture. There we go. That's it right there.
Creole seasoning. I have never
I,
seen anything like that.
I'm looking at the website that it's on, and it's saying that it's $22. That's not how much I pay, by the way. I don't
Is
pay
it
that
that
much.
much?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, no, no. This
I was
is
gonna say, gosh, that's expensive seasoning.
no. I don't even know how much I pay for it, but it is a staple in our house. Let me see. I'm gonna pull it back up on Kroger. That's where I
Hey,
shop.
Arch.
Well, I couldn't even read that name. Oh, hi, Rick. I've never seen you before. So
Yeah, me either.
for the big one, the container is 17 ounce, not the 8 ounce. It's like on sale right now for $3.50 for 17.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, it's not expensive at all. So I use that. Um, I I use turkey sausage. Usually it's andouille, and it's andouille, not andouille. Just saying. Grab me now.
That's that sounds like something personal. Like that's a personal pet peeve.
Hold on 1 second. Let me get this girl.
Okay, you're good.
Hey, middle kicklet.
Yeah, what's up?
Tell him how yummy my food is.
Oh, there was a hesitation there.
It is the most delicious food, and if I had to eat it for the rest of my life, I would.
Wow, that's a big compliment. Is she staring you down, like pointing at you, saying, "This is
No,
what you must say"?
no.
Just teasing. Okay, so if you had to eat mom's food or McDonald's for the rest of your life, which one would it be?
Huh?
You had to eat mom's food or McDonald's for the rest of your life, which one would it be?
My mom's food.
Wow. Okay. There you go. You are muted, Miss Kick.
She's so cute. She loves it. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So it's
It is.
the roux, the Trinity, Tony's seasoning, garlic powder, the chicken. I use chicken breast. Weird. I don't like the flavor of dark meat. I don't know why. I never have.
I like.
Um, Bay leaves. The sausage. I use turkey, smoked turkey. And I also towards the end I use filet.
Okay.
Do you know what filet
I do.
For those, I can find it.
Be nice. Nice. Well, I'm always nice.
Tell me what you got. Oh my god. All right. That's filet.
Hmm.
And it's a thickening agent, but it also has a flavor to it. I can't describe it. It's like gumbo for me is a heavy, rustic comfort food. Um, and usually people will use filet if they don't use okra. Because when you use okra, um, it has that film, the slime, whatever, that thickens the liquid. So, but I don't use okra. I love okra, but I don't use it because it's a pain in the ass. Because the kids won't eat it.
Love okra. Love okra.
I'm trying to think if that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Very simple. And my red beans are even more simpler. It's the Holy Trinity, Tony's, the red beans, and it has to be a certain kind of red beans. And I found out why when I was doing research today. If you don't get the particular name brand of bean, uh, Amelia beans, I don't know if that's how you say
How long
it.
does it have to cook for?
Like 3, 4 hours,
Two
2
to
to
three
3 hours.
hours.
I figured I had to cook for a long time.
And those are the beans that you have to have.
Portia.
Look, I'm blind. I got to put on my little Emily D. Baker glasses. Hold on a minute.
That's the name brand of beans that I will always use. I can't use any other bean. I tried, and
Oh, red kidney beans? Okay.
yeah, but it's that brand. That brand is because
Is
it.
that camellia?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um. So the reason why it's these are the beans of choice for me is
Mm-hmm.
because I found out that beans that are grown in other areas, especially up north, their skin is much tougher and thicker,
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't give the creaminess when you cook the bean. Huh? Why can't you see the chat? Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything about iPads. That's a daddy question. So yeah, that's why I use these beans.
Who can't
Um,
see the chat? Middle kicklet?
yeah, she can't see the chat. She's on her iPad. I don't know anything about Apple
Um,
devices.
she should be able to. Oh, actually, no. Now she should be able to. Can she see it now?
And middle kicklet, can you hear us? She's somewhere in the house, but not by her iPad.
You should be able to see it now.
Um, so I don't put sausage in the red beans until like 30 minutes towards the end of cooking time.
Mm-hmm.
So what I used to do is with both gumbo and red beans, I would brown the chicken and the sausage first. But I'm like, yeah, no, one pot. I just want one pot. I don't want to.
Yeah, I
I don't
try to
want to
cook.
dirty any more dishes.
Hi.
You are a mermaid, Ariel.
Amen.
I try
So,
to clean as I
mhm,
go as I cook.
same here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I love making the red beans. They're so simple, and people look at me, it only takes you 2 to 3 hours because people soak beans overnight. I
Right.
don't. I don't soak them.
You don't.
I do this little trick where
Wait a minute.
Try to.
Let me get an ink pen.
Hey,
Tell me your trick.
I am
Okay, go ahead. Hey, Anaceto. All right, tell me your
you hear
trick.
me. Okay, so the trick.
I want to know a
Okay,
trick of
so
not soaking your red beans overnight.
so I did find out that a lot of people that I looked at videos and read research and stuff, what they do is, it's not what I do, but what they do is they boil water and then they pour it over the beans, cover the beans, and let the beans sit for 1 hour. I don't even have 1 hour. So what I do is, after I cook the Trinity and put the Tonys on it, I use butter in that as well. And
Yeah, look, you can't back up and then go forward. Hold on a minute.
so
Okay, you boil water.
okay, so what they do is they boil the water and then they put it over the beans, cover the beans up in an airtight container, and let the beans sit for an hour.
Okay, where does the butter come into play?
This is how I do it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. How I do it is I put butter in the pot, and I'm not talking about a tablespoon. I'm not talking about 2 tablespoons, at least 4 tablespoons of butter because I like butter. And then I throw in my Trinity. The thing is, the trick is to have the frozen, have it frozen. I buy it prepped already in the freezer section. It's a Cajun mix. I have had to use the Cajun mix that was similar to the one I have with the green vegetables. It
Okay.
had the red pepper in there, but it was frozen. So you have frozen vegetables, put them in there, and let it cook down a little bit. Add the Tonys, let that sit for about a minute on the heat, and then I add my bag of the camellia beans. Stir it
Okay.
around to get all the spices in it, and I turn it real low, cover it with a lid, and let it steam. I steam them for a little bit until they get all wrinkly.
Okay, that's your professional. Okay,
That's
until
that's
it
just how
gets
I do it
wrinkly.
until it gets wrinkly. Pruny.
Until it gets wrinkly. All right, got it.
And then at that point, I add. I don't know. I don't do measurements. I just do. I don't know.
Yeah,
Equivalent.
I don't either. A
It's like
pinch of this at
equivalent
Ashley is a chunk of that, right?
to 6 to 8 cups of water, depending on how big your pot is. I
6 to
guess
8.
6 to 8 cups of water because it.
What are you just covering the top of it,
No,
or
you want to cover it about 2.5 inches from the base because you're
your
gonna
mic cut out 2.5 inches above it?
about 2.5 inches above the beans,
Okay.
and then you bring it, turn it high, bring it to a roiling boil, and you're gonna cover it. Well, stir it first before you cover it.
Look, you're backing up again.
I said I was gonna type this shit out. I think I actually have it typed out somewhere.
Okay.
So you cover the once you have it to a boil,
Uh-huh.
stir it, cover it, turn it low, medium low, or low medium. I don't know
Okay.
how you say that. And
Yeah,
then
I gotcha.
You let it cook for about an hour. You gotta go
Okay.
back and check on it, check on the water level, the liquid level, and you can add like 2 more cups of water at this point. Uh, she's got a small box over her legs. She stuck her feet in a narrow box. She's a mermaid now.
Oh, of course she is.
Um, and then about another 30 minutes, you'll have to add more water absolutely by then. Um, maybe about an inch, inch and a half above the beans, and then you can put your sausage in.
Okay. Is that
And it'll,
kind of where you want to keep the water level?
yeah, I mean, for me, this is the weirdest thing. I'm revealing all my dark secrets. I don't eat beans.
How are
I
you on this diet and you don't eat beans?
I don't eat beans. I like green beans, but I don't eat beans. But I make the red beans. Everybody else, scoop that shit on and they yum 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 yum. But for me, I do very little. Like for now, very little. Like my bowl's right here. I couldn't even finish it. Okay.
Oh, that looks delicious.
Your
I
door
also
is on-
use the mermaid had to leave. Um, I also use brown rice. So it's
Mm-hmm.
usually served with white, but I don't like the stickiness and mushiness of white rice.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't really eat
so,
rice.
but for me, I do a little rice. I take a strainer and I strain the juices.
What are you doing?
And I pick out the sausage.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the kicker: middle kicklet, oldest kicklet, even the kick thinks I'm insane when I add ketchup and Tabasco to it.
I don't
Why
care.
do you do that?
My dad.
Mom, do you know why Marie has her legs in a skinny box and she says she's a mermaid?
Yeah, she's a mermaid.
She's probably gonna get stuck.
Yeah. And that's when you bring out your phone, your camera, and start recording.
Recording a little 4-year-old here who is stuck in a box saying she's a mermaid.
Enjoy these years. They're so much fun. They really
Little
are.
Kicklet is here because I'm gonna be gone a week, and she wants to cook these foods. And
Oh,
her
yeah.
brother and her sister. So, but oh my goodness, they are insane. These kids. There, there. It's quiet now. Let me see real quick. Let's see recipes, family recipes. Um,
I've got that, but if you have it somewhere and you can send it to me, that would be great.
I have tamales. Is this the tamales or balls? Okay, I have a recipe for tamales that my family made. They're not tamales that
Ooh.
you probably know. They are
Mm,
wet tamales. Have you ever seen in the grocery store
sounds good.
Hormel's tamales?
I'm not a tamale person, but I will try anything once. And if it's good, I'll eat it again. I have never fixed tamales.
Tell me what you gonna do. Oh
You still have it stuck in your head.
yes.
Y'all should have heard us before the stream. We were getting down to some Post Malone. I'm talking about top of our lungs, getting down. I had the hairbrush out, singing, and the whole works.
So
I
that's
have given the
Hormel's.
oldest the baby.
That's Hormel's tamales. They're wet.
Is that canned tamales?
Those are canned tamales, and
I
they're
have
not
never
bad.
heard of such a creature.
They're not bad, but when my family
What?
makes them, they're yummers. But that's
Canned tamales.
that's they're wet tamales. So I don't know where the recipe that my family has came from, but it's a family recipe. I have my dad sent me a picture of uh, whatever Docs Matrix printer I typed out. Um, it's so
Canned
funny.
tamales. Huh.
The only recipes, like family recipes that I have on the computer. I have other recipes, but on my computer I have the tamales, pecan pie, brioche, baked macaroni, my king cake stuff. That would be brioche in a sense. And my pralines. Do I have anything else? Um, yeah, that's all I have under family recipes. I have my spinach and artichoke chicken casserole. I don't call it a
Oh, that
casserole.
sounds amazing. First of all, I love spinach and artichokes.
It's a it's more like a Florentine. I don't like making casseroles. I just don't like the word casserole. I don't know why. I just
You
don't.
don't make it because you don't like the word?
No, I don't call it a casserole. I call it a dip. So it's like
Do you eat it
the
like a dip?
main. Yeah, we do. We
What do you use to scoop it?
chips.
Oh, okay.
Chips. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's dinner. It's fucking dinner. It's got protein in it. Shit ton of
Yeah,
protein
it sounds
with all the
good.
cheese I put in it. So
What kind of
basically,
cheeses?
the only cheese that I can, not so much these days, but the only cheese that I was able to handle is provolone, and mozzarella, because I like
Yeah.
doing white cheese for the artichoke and stuff.
Yeah.
But those are the only ones. You're supposed to use Parmesan. I love Parmesan, but I can't
I
have
love
it.
Parmesan too.
I cannot have it.
Really? Your stomach won't handle it?
No, it never has. I have always been lactose intolerant.
Mom,
Oh, I didn't know
the
that. Oh,
baby is at
gosh.
the door. She wants you to open the door.
Is she still a mermaid?
Yeah, I guess.
I have a corn dog chili casserole. Oh, yeah, it's delicious.
But the chicken is, shredded. So what? You have it, Jen? Okay. It's from Elsa. Okay. So when I make this particular dish, I boil the chicken,
Mm-hmm.
but I boil it in spices and seasonings,
Oh,
and I don't boil it in water. I use chicken bone broth.
yeah.
Thank you. I cannot stand bland chicken.
Mm-mm.
And then when it's done being boiled, I put it in a bowl. I now have a stand mixer. I used to take my hand mixer
Mm-hmm.
with the little whisk thingies and shred it like that because it works.
Yeah.
So that's what I used to do, and that's how I made that dip. No casserole, the dip. I'm trying
We
to
got people in the chat getting all hungry.
hungry. Okay, I don't have any more of my recipes. I have some recipes on here, but they're not mine. But I keep saying that I'm gonna write my shit down. I think I did. I just don't know. It might be on my external hard drive. I don't know. But anyways, super simple. If if I find them anywhere, or if I write them, type them out, I'll see what I can do. Because I
Your
was
mic
thinking,
is like really low. Can you like turn it up a little or? You're muted.
I know I was singing.
Oh, sorry. Are you still singing Post Malone?
Yes. I'll sing. I'm gonna sing myself to sleep tonight. And Kick's got to work in the morning. I was gonna go get pina colada. Oh well, I
Oh,
forgot.
he doesn't have it off. It's a holiday.
Is it a holiday?
Juneteenth. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know what the days are.
Yeah, like everything's closed.
I don't know. He might be. He never tells me anything. I think he's sneaky like that.
Pork roast. People are still picking out the carcass. So it must have been good, Inesito. I don't have very many family recipes. But I have a recipe for homemade biscuits and homemade gravy. And
Are you gonna laugh?
Delicioso.
I have a old family recipe. I finally got after years and years and years, especially after my grandparents passed away. It was
Oh,
my
yeah?
grandfather's. And you're going to laugh when I tell you what it is.
What's that?
You're going to be confused.
Okay.
Red gravy. Red gravy.
No, red. It's like red eye gravy.
I don't know what the hell that is.
It's probably red eye gravy.
What's red eye
No,
gravy?
it's red gravy.
Spaghetti
It's
sauce.
yeah.
And is it called red eye gravy because they put a egg in it?
No. What?
Like, okay, all right. Hear me out. So I am. Where did she go? I am 25% Sicilian, and my grandfather.
StreamYard just booted me. I'm sorry.
um.
I don't know what happened. I apologize.
Uh, so
Happened to me
I am
earlier.
25% Sicilian. My mom's dad. I mean, my mom's mom was Sicilian. My dad's dad was Sicilian.
Oh wow.
5% Sicilian. My dad's dad, Grandpa Joe, would make this red gravy.
Mm-hmm.
And I get so much shit for calling it gravy because it's spaghetti sauce. It's spaghetti sauce. I'm like, this is red gravy because it has meat in it. Not meat, not just meatballs, but it has freaking pork in it.
Oh, it has
So,
pork in it. Oh, okay.
but my grandfather also put boiled eggs in there. I never ate the eggs, but he
Hmm.
would put the boiled eggs
Interesting.
in there. I'm trying to remember what kind of pork he used. My recipe's somewhere, probably on my external, and the
Sounds good though.
recipe, girl, the recipe. I made a little gumbo type. If you ever heard that, I made a little something to eat, and the pot's like this big. I was like, when my aunt gave me that recipe, she said, "Make sure you're using your biggest pot, dear."
Yeah, oh, that voice was
But she doesn't.
hilarious.
She doesn't
Make
sound
sure
like that.
make sure you're using your
And
biggest pot,
she's
dear.
and she's got this
You did that perfect
this
too. Oh my gosh.
southern Cajun-y,
Mm-hmm.
you know, by not even it's not by you. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, sometimes it comes out in my
That
voice,
Cajun twang thing going
but
on.
she's just
I
like,
heard Kick do it one time, and it's been a couple years ago, and he will not repeat it. But I heard him do it one time.
I mean, this thing. I mean, this gravy took hours,
I bet.
hours to cook, and nobody wanted any in this house.
I make a really good homemade spaghetti sauce. It is fantabulous. Make you want to smack your mama. It's delicious.
Well, I used to make it from scratch all the time, but somebody said,
You're like
"I
somebody.
I don't really like your sauce, babe." I'm like,
I
ragu it is.
don't really like your sauce. That is not what you say. You're like, this sauce is amazing. It's wonderful. May I have some more? That's what you say, in
I
case you're
don't.
watching.
I had I had some doubts about making the red gravy or whatever because I'm really not even supposed to be eating pasta. Um,
Yeah.
but I didn't make my own meatballs. I can throw down with meatballs, but I just hate
To throw
messing.
down some meatballs.
I hate messing with the squish. Even with gloves on, I can't do it. I hate prepping food, but I know I can
I
cook.
know. I know.
It's
I'm the
just
same
like,
way.
oh man. So with my meatballs,
Yeah.
um, I need well, I need a new smoker to smoke briskets still.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it now. Oh, you have to. Okay. Well, you're not videoing, so you don't. But so like when I what is the word? I am picky when it comes to my meat. It cannot have the gristle and fat in it. Oh my god, Mandy!
I'm sorry.
So that's one of the reasons why I started buying the turkey.
Me too.
You know, but when I
Turkey
do,
and spaghetti sauce is really good. I like turkey and spaghetti sauce because it's almost fat free.
well, I mean, like if I buy the ground beef, I get the kind of leaner kind, not the extreme lean, but not the
Like the
like 87 something.
87%, something like that. Yeah.
And sometimes I'll mix the ground beef with the ground turkey because I get the extra lean turkey, the 99%,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes I'll mix it. You're not a mermaid anymore. Did you lose your voice to the sea witch? Yeah. Why can't you're still talking though? So yeah. Uh, when I make the meatballs, I let like I mix all the seasonings and stuff together, and then I put it in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours. Let it marinate.
Yeah.
So, and then I fry them, not fry them, like pan sear them, and then put them in the
Oh, do you?
oven.
Oh, that's a good idea.
The reason why I do that is because the first 2 times I made homemade meatballs, and I just put them in the oven, meatballs were like soggy for some
Mm-hmm.
reason. So I realized when I can crisp the outsides up, the outside will hold water,
Yeah.
and the insides will cook. I have a freaking gnat in my bedroom. One gnat.
There's one gnat in here, and he's driving me crazy. I keep watching him, wondering what he's up to. What is he
When are we gonna
plotting?
watch like the cooking videos?
I'm pulling them up now, my love. Tell me what you're gonna do.
No.
It's only me. Let it go.
Seasons
Okay.
change and our love went
Loving
cold.
cold. Okay. Sorry.
All right, okay. I think some of y'all may know this lady because I got her information when I did my very first stream. So
Yeah, Anacito, food prep does suck. I hate the prep. I don't mind the cooking. Oh my gosh, it's Kay. Oh, it's Kay. Oh, it's Kay. Oh, Jesus, it's Kay.
okay, chat. Let me know the way I have our videos all set up. Is that okay, or do you want it off us off to the side? So, it's okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and play it because when I first saw this, I was like, "No, what are you doing?" And her
Even
poor
to her.
son.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again, and today I'm going to be doing a chicken and sausage gumbo. Now, as you can
Chicken
see,
and
I've got two
sausage?
smoked sausages. I'm going to cook.
That is not two. That is one leg.
Is she cut in half?
And I'm gonna let y'all know how I cook and how much I cook at one time. So for my red beans, y'all, I use 4 links because it'll kick lit And Miss Kick eat the sausage mainly. So,
This is gonna be a hot mess, ain't
Cut
it? I
them
can just
up.
feel it in my soul.
Not too small, not too big.
no, those are
Then
too
I'm going to
big.
put the chicken in
Those are too
here,
big.
and I'm going to let it cook in its own juices. And
Hey,
then, because the
Prim.
juices that come from the chicken and the sausage is to be used for the sauce. Now, I did mention the sauce earlier on.
No,
Apparently, this sauce.
it is not a sauce. It is a roux. ROUX. My child, mute yourself. I can hear your YouTube channel going.
I muted her, and you can still hear it.
Is that me? See, now I don't hear it anymore. I kind of hear something. I don't know.
Here, let me mute. Is it me?
Yeah, it's okay. I just want to make sure I'm not going crazy. And if it's something on my end, then I can fix it. But it's all right.
It's rage in the background. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it.
Sweetie, it's all right. Let's have some fun.
Sorry.
Let's yell at this lady who calling the roux the sauce. And remember I told y'all she didn't melt the butter first?
She just put it in there raw like that?
Yeah. She like, are you trying to make pastry? Because that's what you do when you make a pastry.
Prim said I saw another one of her videos and I was really triggered.
Dude, I get triggered.
How does she expect to? Okay.
Sauce is just butter and flour.
It gets
I
worse.
somehow
It does.
don't think it's going to.
But I haven't seen
Because it's
this in
supposed to
long
be a
time.
brown sauce.
And she just said it gets worse.
I don't think it's going to become that.
It's like, does she even have the heat on?
She put no kind of liquid in there.
Now I'm going to put all the ingredients. As you can see,
You're supposed to melt the butter first.
Yeah. Oh.
And it's not even melted yet. And you can forget trying to reach the chocolate brown color. I mean, now she's just going in and throwing in the shit. She's not even. There's no fucking Trinity. Her gumbo is sinful. Because it's just sinful. Oh my goodness.
as you can see, I've got bits of everything on there. Exactly what it says. A teaspoon of everything. I've got garlic. I've got thyme. I've got kajawu or whatever you call it. I've got them, and they're going. Oh, they were supposed to go in, but they're just not leaving the plate. They don't want to leave the plate. There we are. So that all goes in.
I would love to reach out to this lady and give her my recipe.
I bet she's had a lot of people do that.
I would love to have her make it. Hell, I'll make the roux and figure out how to ship it to her. She don't even have to worry about the roux. At one point I was like, I asked Kate, do you think people would buy homemade roux?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I bet they would.
He said they probably would. But it's like people look at me like I'm strange.
Well, like you got to get the proper,
Licensing.
license to, and
I'm going to mix that. That's probably how it's going to turn out, right? Then there's some water to add.
That looks awful.
So hopefully it's going to turn out to be like a sauce. I hope we get in there.
Made a paste.
And there's just one more ingredient to get. Right, it does say to keep stirring it. I'm going to put some garlic sauce in it.
Roux
Not
is
too much.
ROUX.
That's it.
That is glue, it's paste.
And I'm going to stir it because it should be.
What did she just put in it?
I don't know.
one more
Just
ingredient.
put spaghetti sauce in it?
Right, it does say to keep stirring it. I'm going to put some garlic sauce in it.
Oh, chili sauce. Garlic chili
Not
sauce.
too much, because that's it. And I'm going to stir it, because it should be like a sort of a brownie stuff. Now, I don't... Oh, it's not
Oh
bad.
my gosh.
Yeah, like it's brown.
Oh,
From
I'm
the
trying not to
roux.
make this awful face, but my God.
Oh my God, I want to pull up my roux. I have pictures of my roux somewhere. And I want to show you the color it's supposed to be. I'll pull it up after this.
Oh,
Girl.
dear. I don't like a lot of garlic, so...
Blasphemy.
So this now has to be put on the chicken, put it in the oven with a little bit of salt, not too much salt, and then
I also don't put salt or pepper when I make my gumbo or my red
Ugh.
beans.
Got a nasty taste on my mouth all of a sudden. That looks awful.
cooked a bit longer,
Biscuits
and then
and gravy. That's
well,
what it reminds me of.
then it's the taste test.
I can taste the flour from here.
Now I've got all this. As you can see, I've got the chicken and the sausages.
No, she's no.
So now I'm going to pour the sauce
No, she's not doing that.
over. I think that's a bit too thicky there. Never mind. Oh, I don't think there's going to be enough juice in there. Anyway, so I'm going to put it in the oven for about 10 minutes.
In the
Because like I
oven.
said, everything's
In the
done.
oven?
The sausages are cooked, the chicken's cooked. I'm going to put it in the oven for 10 minutes and let's see what happens. As you can see, I decided to cook it a bit before I added the rest. And if you're wondering what these are honey
What is she
yams.
doing?
I've started buying them. That's already
Why is she
Cut
putting
up.
raw onions on top?
so they need spreading about. And it's supposed to have been a green pepper, but seeing that I didn't have a green pepper, I got
Well, at
to
least
it.
she admitted it. At least she admitted it.
So there we are. Now that can go back in the oven to cook.
It's like she only had the
peppers and
ingredients, but not the
onions.
directions.
Right, as you can see, it's all done, and well, it's all
Oh my
done.
gosh.
Now it's the taste test. It's a chicken.
She thinks it's so good.
That sauce is absolutely gorgeous. There's going to be a link in the description to my merchandise. If you like what you see, please keep viewing me. If you want to give me a thumbs up, please feel free. If you want to leave a comment, please do. The more the merrier. If you haven't subscribed or you know someone who hasn't subscribed, get subscribing, and please, I hope that's the right one. But anyway, thank you. Bye.
I'm gonna go self-delete now.
Wow.
Let's see.
Girl.
I want to see this merchandise.
What merchandise does she have? I gotta know.
Oh, great! It's bringing me to Facebook.
I gotta know what merchandise she
Oh my God, she had a video yesterday.
Oh, we have to watch the
Case
new video.
cooking. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Ay.
I wish her well if she stops trying to poison me, Prim.
Why do I have two middle kicklets? What was that? Did you see that? I had two middle kicklets.
You did.
Oh, yeah.
Personalized wooden spoons. Okay.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again. And today
Oh, she
I'm
sounds
going
so
to be
sad.
making
She does.
a German meal. And that is the
Thinking about
ingredients,
German.
apart from the gravy that I am doing today. As you
Frankfurter.
can see, potatoes there, broccoli there, onions there, and frankfurters. Can you see? It does actually say frankfurters. Oops, knocking. So yes, that's the meal I'm going to be doing. First of all, I'm going to cut the broccoli. So let's get the
The broccoli don't come like that in the grocery store.
cellophane off it. And believe me, I was stood in Asda this morning trying to pick which bit of broccoli I was going to have. I must have picked about 6 pieces up and put them down. So
Little
what I'm
broccoli.
going to do is
Little
there's a
broccoli.
few green leaves here, not very many. I'm going to put them in the pan as well, but I'm going to show you doing the broccoli. There weren't many leaves to cut in, most of them were just stems. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the trees very
That's what we call them.
some
We call
more
them
on there.
Little trees.
Very
Me too.
small.
Like, I used to have to call them little trees to get Alex to eat them when he was little.
That's why we call them
Cut these
trees.
very small.
But the littlest knows that they are broccoli,
In the pan.
and the way she says it
Can't
is
see
like
the
that.
pan.
Broccoli,
Oh, the
Broccoli.
pan is
broccoli,
there.
and she always wants my
So I'm
broccoli.
going to partly,
All
I'm not
the
going to
kids are
boil
like
them
that
for
when
the
they were little.
full time because the bad bit there, cut that out.
Happy little trees, exactly. Happy
But
little trees.
I don't want to watch it.
Stem, cut that off. Good.
She's
Throw
way
that
too
away.
happy about her little
And
trees.
potatoes starting to boil now, so I'm going to turn them down to number 3, 4, whichever. Pick this off that.
I don't understand why she's
There
doing
we
that
are.
with the leaves.
Get rid of all
What is
these.
she doing with that?
Get rid of all
Weird.
these
It's
little
not
extra
like it's
bits
like
now.
a cabbage.
So I'm going to put some cold water in them, and I'm going to get them boiling. Clean that off, and well, show you the rest of it. Before the potatoes get boiling,
Needs a bigger
I'm going to
pot.
add a bit too much salt, and in the
Potatoes
broccoli
suck up salt.
a bit.
Good
For a trick.
night. That's her
If you
salt?
accidentally put too much salt in something that that has liquid in it, like a gravy or the gumbo or soup, something like that, cut yourself a potato in half, stick that potato, flat side down into that pot, and let it sit there, cooking or whatever for about 30 minutes, and it soaks up the salt, the sodium.
Oh, that's nice to know.
Oh,
That's how
a bit
much
of that.
salt she's
So
putting in?
now
I
I've
thought it
took
was
the
milk.
Oh my gosh.
juice out.
Your heat is too
Letting
high.
you doing it, honey and stew.
She's caramelizing that.
And now the
When you chop onions like that, you don't want your heat too high because they will burn.
you can see them going brown. The broccoli's bubbling away, but I'm not going to take it off the heat yet. Because before I do, to
Oh,
the
Anastasia, right?
onions, I'm going to add the frankfurters, which I've shown you earlier.
Why did she say Frankfurter so
Can you
slow?
see that?
Frankfurter.
Frankfurters, can you see
I
it
don't know. I
says
think
that?
maybe she's got like a medical condition. Maybe
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking.
Then I feel bad.
because that's like 'cause she's like a little slurry and a little slow and.
Mm.
So you know I'm not
Popping
going to
my
leave the
popcorn.
frankfurters when they're
That's
not.
when you know it's too hot.
So
Yes, I mean,
I'm going to
Girl, hurry up. Look, I get
slice
you.
them up.
Sometimes I forget to turn my shit down.
Now I know did tell you about a woman who did hers diagonally, and she said they were more taste. Well, I tried them the straight way, the diagonal way, and I can't tell the difference. I really can't. Get that off. Get off it. Get off.
I feel ya. I hate when that shit happens.
she is fussing at them though, man.
That's it. So I'm going to cut these frankfurters up. Cut these frankfurters up and put them in the pan.
I wish she would have cut them all
That's
before she
all
put
the
it in the thing.
frankfurters.
Wow,
They
those
look
are
like
big
Vienna
chunks.
sausages.
Cut it up.
Those are huge chunks.
Now I did say I was going to have the broccoli, but I decided I've changed my mind. I'm going to let it cook. I will admit I didn't see a video for this. I just typed in, I don't know. I just typed in German meal and this come up.
You just typed in German meal.
So I'm going to, the
Wait, what's the first thing
onions
to come
are
up?
disappearing, most of them anyway. But it doesn't really matter because they've got to go on the frankfurters. But the reason why I'm not going to put the broccoli in is I'm going to need something to make the gravy with. I know you said, oh, the potato water, but yeah, I can use that as well as I go now. And a bit of oregano, whatever you want to bloody call it. Spices, that's all I say. Oh, but it'd give it a bit of green, but it hasn't, never mind, doesn't matter.
I never see her use a lid.
The middle kick thing must be dying right now because
So
she
they
loves
need to have
turkey hot
time.
dogs.
That one got a bit burnt, didn't I? They need to have a little time. They're on number
Burning those hot dogs. They got little burn places
3,
on
I
them.
think. I can't really tell. Eyes are shocking, which I've never made a secret of.
She's killing me.
My eyes are shocking.
Look at the burn places on the weenies. Don't burn the
And then-
weenies.
Some potatoes.
Potatoes.
Burning the wieners.
Oh, those potatoes are dry as fuck. Did you see that? Look, what?
Potatoes.
Look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh my God.
That's the way you said it.
Give them, just give it a little bit of butter. Just a little pat of butter. Just,
Broccoli. You can see that plate. Yes, you can.
and there's
Now, I know
no
a lot-
seasoning on the broccoli.
Now I know a lot
And
of.
she just used water.
Prim
So-
said, I need to
I
go
know a lot
cry.
of people when they have gravy. That's food, so it's not good for you.
I used to steam my broccoli
Mm-hmm.
in chicken broth.
Oh, sounds good.
So, and I usually didn't add anything else to it because the chicken broth had the flavor. I mean, it was very mild flavor. But, you know, I try not to eat too much salt. I mean, I never had issues with my sodium before or blood pressure. I mean, now I do. But, which is strange after the surgery. But, it's actually too low. So I guess I need more sodium, right? Anyways.
Yeah.
And the
ish.
people when they have gravy, these stars, it's a case of it's just that. Well, thing is, I like to taste my gravy.
That ain't
on my
gravy.
meal.
No.
No,
Ooh,
what is,
ooh,
no,
ooh, no. What is that? No,
Maybe a bit too watery. But that,
slime.
Oh, let's
It
pick
looks
it
like
up.
slime.
that is the end product of
Absolutely
Germany.
not, ma'am.
That's the end product of what?
Absolutely not, ma'am. Okay. Like
Oh.
merchandise. I want to see this merchandise
I
shit.
just feel like I want to go to a corner and just rock back and forth.
Case cookie. Oh my gosh, she has a merch page.
You're kidding. Korean, I feel like we need to see this.
And she's got a sports bra.
She has a bra. She has a sports bra.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Kic's gotta get a sports bra. Hey, babe. You need a sports bra for your merch page. Come here. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
He's yelling at me. No.
No, he'll have women sending him pictures of them in a bra that says Kick Rocks.
Oh my goodness. The bra though.
What else? Is that a phone case?
$40.
Is that
Yeah.
a phone case? She has a
There's,
phone case?
Phone case. Phone case. Phone case. They're all phone cases. Different
Phone cases.
I thought maybe it was an.
I'm loving the bucket hat. I don't
Yeah.
know why I'm just drawn to the bucket hat.
I'm gonna get the apron, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a video too. I'm gonna do the gumbo one.
You definitely should do that. That would be so fantastic.
Oh my gosh! Holy shit! I
Oh
didn't
my
realize she
gosh.
had a merch page.
Oh my God. You know what we should do like one day this week? We've got to do like a makeup tutorial.
Oh gosh, I don't do makeup very well.
I've never watched a makeup tutorial once in my entire life.
Oh.
A shot glass? You seen a shot glass? Oh gosh, I didn't see a shot glass, but that would be fantastic.
What are you gonna do?
It's only me. Let it go. I see middle kicklet. I'm leaving. I just saw that. I'm sorry.
She got the browser
therapy.
can't access your screen. Try capturing a different screen to see if this continues. Fuck you.
Oh, sorry, honey.
No, it's not you. It's the computer.
That's just
I
StreamYard
took that
for you.
song. I don't know, a few weekends ago. We went to my mother-in-law's house and we went swimming, and the whole time on the way there, it was stuck in my head. And when we got to my mother-in-law's,
Now it's stuck in
and we
mine.
got to the pool, we were in the pool, and I kept going up to her. I was like, "Hey," she was like, "What?" And I'd start singing the song. What are you gonna do?
And she was probably like, no.
Stop it.
Musical ADD. That's what me and Alex used to call it. Get a song stuck in each other's head.
All right, well, I'm gonna make this. How do we do it? Like that.
Seasons change, and I love when cold. Okay, I'm done. I promise I'm done.
Grilled cheese level.
I don't know where it went. This was not the one. Oh my god, it went away. I don't know. Oh shit. No, no.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't know. I had a short pulled up. This isn't it. This is not the short.
When there's no more soap left.
I don't
Youngest.
know.
Middle.
Now we're watching it. And he leaves the
Oldest.
water running.
I'm familiar with that channel, Prim.
Oh, this is stupid.
Dad.
The dad.
Mom,
That's hilarious.
Oh my god, this kid never does anything in this house. He talks, Mom, do that. Mom, do this. You need to do that.
when there's no more soap left.
What?
That's
Can
hilarious.
I let you in? Oh, the mermaid's back. All right, let's see.
That's funny.
Hold on. I pulled up the videos, and all the shorts that I pulled up are gone.
Oh no.
I don't know why. That is cruel. That is cruel. What are you gonna do?
Let it go.
Seasons change and our love
Let it go.
What? What now? Did you say?
She's so precious.
And turn what? Oh, you didn't turn into the mermaid? All right. So enough cooking because it's 9:15. Let's watch some videos that I can relate to as a parent.
Oh boy.
Let's see. I really didn't watch these.
Oh.
So
Better make sure it's not copyrighted.
how do you do that?
It'll say in the description if it's copyrighted. When you pull it up, I'll be able to tell probably.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna scroll down to the description.
Okay, Nightwolf. What'd you send me?
Can you read that?
Let's see. No. Let me see. Scroll back up. I don't see where it says it's copyrighted. Just says where to follow it on social media and stuff.
Hold up. Oh,
Wait. Go back up. Go back up. No, yeah. No, it looks good.
All right. So it's a test to judge how good your parents were. I don't want to watch that. I thought it said you. How good of a parent are you? So we're not
Oh.
gonna watch that. I was excited. I was like, "Oh, this should be fun."
I can't play that though, Nightwolf. It's copyrighted. But thank you. I'll listen to it on my own.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Oh my god. Okay, I've seen this before, but I mean, like I saw clips of it years ago. or whenever
Years
it
ago.
came out.
Oh no, Nightwolf, you're fine. Don't
going
ever apologize for sending me music. Uh-oh. Somebody's throwing a temper tantrum. He does not look impressed.
Baby. He's a good dad, though.
You can tell.
He's just letting her feel her feelings.
You done? Sound like you're still whining to me. You gonna listen in the store? You gonna stop whining? You gonna stop screaming? You gonna listen? Because everybody see you acting a fool. I'm not taking you back into Walmart until you stop with your mess. We're not going back in the store until you stop with your mess. If we go back in the store, you do it again, we're coming back out and sitting down. And I ain't moving until I want to move, and I don't have to move. We don't have to walk around the store with your mom. That's a privilege. See, when you spoil the hell out of your kids, this is what happens. And see, that's our fault,
He's
being
right.
raised as ghetto kids and never having anything. But see, people don't know how to tell their kids no, even though
I
they
don't
was
think
spoiled
I'm
and not
ghetto,
spoiled.
and I've
I
made
don't
monsters.
care if you grew up with a silver spoon in your
Well,
mouth. Don't put it in
Italian
your child's mouth because this is what happens. And then when you have to be stern and they don't like it because they spoiled, this is what they act like. I'm okay with the kids screaming in Walmart. What I'm not okay with is them not stopping when I tell them to. So we can be bored out here in this lovely
true.
old parking lot until Miss Ari Reese
Careful.
Wants to stop screaming her head off. Spoiled kids walk around Walmart with tablets and phones. It's cool if it keeps them occupied, but they can't be watching what they're not supposed to be watching. That's Miss R's problem. I'm not raising my kids to be like that. I hope you ain't raising your kid to be like that. You can have all the amenities, but we're not doing that in my household. Don't care. They will listen, and they will be made to listen, or they will get in trouble. I don't beat my kids. My mom beat the hell out of me. I don't do that to my kids. I take stuff from them. I make them sit down. I look at them in their face and tell them I'm not bothered by it. I'm grown.
I got all the time in the world, baby. I'm a stay-at-home mom.
He just 12.
That's right, girl.
Kid, so they don't learn by you teaching them who they're going to learn by. We buy the stuff that they get. We take it away from them when they don't deserve it. You don't go sit in Walmart and then you get praise for it. Sometimes you got to deal with your kids screaming in Walmart. That's okay.
Oh, I like
not
this
like
guy.
That. We ain't doing all that. We ain't doing all that. Are you done? Are you sure you done? Wipe your face like a big girl and get all the stress off your face. Wipe it all off. Get all the stuff
Like
off.
him.
Because you're a big girl, huh? You a big girl?
I love her hair, though.
That's right.
I know, she's so adorable.
You
I
tough?
just want to pinch her cheeks.
You gonna suck it up and make it get better?
I like when I see smile curls.
You're not gonna get better?
Put my finger in between.
You're not gonna suck it up? We're not going back
My
in
hair
Walmart.
does
then.
that in the back, and I put my finger.
You wanna go back in Walmart? Then you have to suck it up
Pull on it and go boing.
and act like you got some sense. And like you got two parents.
I wish
at
I
home
had
that tell
curly
you how
hair.
to act. You understand me? Do you understand me?
Yes,
You gonna
sir.
stop?
That would
Look
be
what you
my
doing to your
response.
pretty face. You're making it all red and wet and snotty. Yeah, I'd look like that too. Like,
Right,
still cute,
Nightwolf.
but still. Are you gonna stop with your mess? Because if you don't, we're coming back out here, aren't we?
No, I don't want you upside down.
Aren't we? I'm gonna be sitting on this car. No whooping involved. This is how you get your kid to act right. You sit him on the car, or you sit him next to something that's nothing. No beating, no yelling, no screaming. I might yell at home. I might have to. If I have to, I'm at home. I can do that at home.
Yep.
But I ain't have to do all that. I ain't about to argue with no 3-year-old kid, no 2-year-old kid, no damn kid. I'm the daddy. I'm grown. We about to sit down until you stop acting the fool, the child. Mommy gonna be shopping, complaining about whatever she complaining. If she ain't complaining, but at the time, I'm not dealing with no screaming ass kid. My dad always took us to the car if we didn't act
I
right.
like this guy.
And sat there and gave us the death stare, like if you say
I've had to
something,
do
I'm gonna
this
whoop you.
multiple
I
times.
just tell my kids we ain't going back in the store till you stop
The
screaming.
death
They can
stare.
sit screaming on the car outside in public. Oh, now you happy?
When the middle kicklet, I don't know, she was about 4 years old, maybe.
Uh-huh.
So the littlest one's age. Stay trapped.
You're such a good mom.
I wish I could pull up the picture of the kids. That's another story. So I went to Kroger. We're in the produce. Just got in there. Middle kicklet. She was in the seat. Strapped in and everything.
Mhm.
But she got out. She maneuvered and she got out.
Oh,
So I
goodness.
said, okay, well, they had the little kid cart. So I said, okay, we're going to go ahead and let you walk around with the little kid cart.
Okay.
And so she kept walking away, and it was so busy in the store. And so I told her, you can't do that. You can't walk away from me. You got to stay behind me. So she just starts throwing not a tantrum. It was a fucking meltdown. 'Cause she
Oh,
got
gosh.
to the floor. She melted down to the floor.
Oh
Screaming,
no,
kicking
she
the
was having a
legs.
full on fit, huh?
I was just like, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh no.
And everybody was just looking at me and just making faces, especially this one guy,
Oh
you know?
no.
And it's just like,
See,
all
me
right,
and him would have
whatever.
had the stare down. I would have been like, what?
So I picked her up as best as I could, restraining, her body was
Mhm,
facing
yeah.
outward. And I
That's
brought
what
her
you gotta
outside
do.
to the patio where the patio furniture was. And so I sat her on a chair, and then I sat on another chair, and I just told her, get it out. Get whatever you got to get out because we got to go
Yeah.
grocery shopping. You
Yeah.
know? And she's still there screaming and crying and everything. And a lady passes me. She's leaving the grocery store. She stops. She looks at me. She touches my shoulder, and she said, you're doing a good job. You're
Oh.
doing it right. And I think I was just like trying not to cry myself.
You
So,
probably really needed that at that moment, didn't you?
absolutely. I was
Yeah.
like, we needed the groceries. I couldn't go home, and Kit worked outside of the home at that time, you know,
Yeah.
and I don't have anybody to babysit.
Yeah.
And, his mom, um,
Yeah.
I don't know if they were still living close to us, but
Mhm.
usually when I needed help and I needed a sitter, it was, but they worked too, so that was probably what was going on.
Right.
But yeah,
It was
um,
you. Yeah.
but there were those times where I would do that. But
And that can get overwhelming.
and that's one of the reasons why I don't go to the grocery store anymore.
And I used to have 3 stepkids. I had Alex and 3 stepkids, and that it gets very overwhelming. At one point, I had children that were 4, 5, 6, and 7. Count, and Alex was in that mix, and it got very overwhelming at times. And I was working full time outside the house, and it was extremely stressful. I just wanted to rip my hair out by the roots sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know how my mom and dad did it. They had four of us.
Hmm.
So my older brother is 4 years older than me. Then there's me.
Hmm.
And then my younger brother is a year younger than me, and then a sister is 3 years younger than me.
Hmm.
And
Wow. Wow. They
I
needed cable bad.
I remember, and I think I've shared this story before. My very first Karen that I've got to witness and kind of sort of be a part of by proxy in a way
I
was
don't
my
remember this
dad.
story.
Was my dad. So
No.
in Kmart.
Tea. Spill the tea.
I've told y'all. So we were
I
in
don't remember
Kmart,
this.
and my dad was checking out. My dad is a line hopper. I don't know if he still is, but he was a line hopper,
Uh huh.
and he hopped into this line, and I don't remember. I was so little. I don't. I couldn't even tell you how old. Maybe 7 or 8.
Hmm.
And uh, what I remember was the lady wouldn't check him out
What? Why?
because her light was off.
Oh,
Okay, and
that's the
I didn't.
universal symbol for I'm closed, though.
I don't remember her turning it off. So I'm
Hmm.
thinking maybe it was off already, and I just
Right.
didn't realize it.
Uh
Well,
huh.
my dad threw the biggest Karen fit you can imagine. He was a
No.
Karen before there were Karens.
He
And
was a
so
Ken. No. He didn't
he,
turn into a Ken, did he?
oh, he, he just went buck wild. And how, like, they have those back in the olden
No,
days,
Grandpa Kick.
they had those, the magazine stands,
Yeah.
where it's just stand and it oscillates or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
He knocked it over. He just wham. Magazines went everywhere.
Grandpa Kick. No. No.
Dude. I think he also went off Karen and shit at Denny's.
He was
Or
literally keeping it
Shoney's.
criminal, wasn't he?
Shoney's or Denny's. It was Shoney's or Denny's. I don't know which one was which. The one that's like international or nationwide is Shoney's, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it
Shoney's
was
it.
Denny's. That it was Denny's.
Okay.
He went off at Denny's because I think,
No.
and thinking about it now, I think it kind of was like my fault. I know it's not my fault, but I wanted
What
ketchup.
did you do?
I wanted ketchup or something, and the waitress never brought it, and but the waitress had disappeared,
Oh no.
and we were there for 3 hours, and my dad was like, "I need to speak to a manager. Give me the manager."
Oh, he didn't go off on the manager, did he? No.
Yeah, he did. But the thing is, my mom kind of leveled it out because my mom's a level-headed person,
Mm-hmm.
so she's like, she was just probably having a bad day. And thinking about it, it's
Mm-hmm.
weird. The things that are like burned into your memory. This
Yeah,
waitress
it is.
was
Yeah.
young and she
Uh-huh.
seemed really, really upset about something.
Oh,
Like
okay.
something affected her emotionally, like being sad.
Oh, bless her heart.
And
Something was going on already.
I don't really remember every single thing, but I remember that. But I remember I kept saying, I need ketchup, I need ketchup, I need ketchup. Now, today, I would never ask for ketchup for steak.
She was Night Wolf, but she's not anymore. She's not cutting in and out anymore. She was earlier. She sounds good now.
Yeah, I need to get a better mic. The plug or something. I don't know what's wrong with it. But
Just refresh, Night Wolf. She was cutting in and out. She sounds good now. Anyway, go ahead.
get down. Oh, wipe down boogies. Yes, that's what I did.
You're not a real parent until you like deboogify.
You done?
You know.
Okay, all right. So when they get to a certain age, like the 4-year-old, I'll wipe her nose all day long, but I will wipe it on her clothes. Like I ain't got time. I hardly have clothes right
You
now.
sorry? You sorry? You say it. Say, Daddy, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say it. Say hola. So we were having an attitude break.
Oh,
I'm just getting fresh.
she's
air
so
'cause she
cute.
scream a lot over.
So he was asking her to say sorry for her behavior.
Right.
So what we do, how we've been raising the kids is when, like for example, with the little one, I think, she screams
That
blood
was a big
curdle.
deal.
Oh, leave Lucy alone. Get off my bed. One, you better go. So like she has blood curdling screaming, and I think it's due to the fact that when she was newborn, she had GERD.
Oh,
If you do not know
yeah.
what GERD is,
Yeah.
I hope
I
you
do.
never have to find out.
Unfortunately, I
it's
know.
and it's worse. I have some acid indigestion. KIC has a lot of acid indigestion. I think he has GERD. But with the littlest having GERD, there was absolutely nothing I could do to help her.
Mm.
What's going on? Okay, I don't know how to work an iPad. Oh, that girl got attitude.
Mm.
So, anyways, so she's got this blood curdling screaming. She had GERD, constipation, and colic.
Oh
Um,
gosh.
I don't know how she could have colic and GERD because colic is unknown thing. We knew what
Yeah.
it was, but the doctor was like, "Nope, 3 whammies. There you go.
Oh
Have fun with
gosh.
it." And so now when she throws fits and she's not getting away, she screams.
Oh
Blood
goodness
curdling.
gracious. Bless her heart.
So what we do is when she goes off like that, I sit her down and I tell her, we do the kind of the minute, 1 minute per age or whatever. So she gets 4 minutes right now. And she sits like around nothing. TV's not on. She sits on the sofa. There's no toys, nothing there. What? What? In a minute, okay? So anyways, she'll do that, and then after her time is up and stuff, I ask, are we done? Are we
Mm-hmm.
calm? Can we
Mm-hmm.
breathe? We do
Right.
breathing in and out, and we do it 3 times, and then
Mm-hmm.
we say, this is what you did. You screamed, and it hurt my ears.
Right.
And that's not how you talk to people.
Right. Exactly.
We use our normal voice and everything, and then we say, what do we say? And she'll say, I'm sorry. We'll ask, sorry for what? And
Mm-hmm.
if she can't say what she was sorry for, we let her know, you screamed, and that's not okay.
Right.
So, and now
Exactly. Right.
the older ones, I mean, they have their attitudes and shit and stuff, and
Yeah.
the middle kid, she has, been diagnosed with a mood disorder. Let me see if I can
Mm-hmm.
remember. Its initials are DMDD, disruptive mood dysregulation disorder. So
Do you mind if I look it up?
Yeah, go ahead. So it's these outbursts, and
Disruptive mood dysregulation disorder.
mhm.
Okay.
And so she can't regulate, her
Bless your heart.
which, being so young,
Yeah.
everything's like
Poor thing.
instantaneous,
Yeah.
and it only really affects the home life,
Okay. Okay.
but it started
Poor thing.
bleeding out into school and now to
Mm,
other family and stuff.
right.
But she has all the tools and she uses them. It's just like we literally have to parent totally different with her
I'm sure.
and then with the oldest. And of course, this little hellion right here, the 4-year-old. Oh my gosh, we're all screwed. We're just screwed. So,
That's
but
funny. Just
you
one
know,
second. Just one second. Hey.
oh my gosh, 4-year-old just put herself in the medium-sized suitcase. You gonna come on the trip with me? Huh? You gonna go on the trip with me? Yeah. I'm gonna start singing. Tell me what you gotta do. It's only me.
Over here didn't want to not scream.
We have one of those that needs an attitude.
All right. I think that's pretty much it for that. Hey, stop. What are you doing? What? Huh? What are you talking about? Huh? I don't know. Are you talking about the 4-year-old night wolf? What? You want to go on the trip? Okay, go tell Daddy. Say, Mommy's gonna pack me in the suitcase for the trip. You put your clothes in there? Oh Lord.
Okay, I'm sorry.
'Tis all right. So the littlest, I have the suitcases out for the trip and stuff, and the medium-sized suitcase is sitting right next to me. And I looked down and I didn't see her, and then like I saw the suitcase move, kind of got startled. She was in the suitcase, covered. Coming on the trip with me?
When are you leaving? When are you leaving for your trip?
The 27th.
And you're going to visit family or?
Al-Anon International Convention.
Oh, that's right. You did tell me about that. Okay.
Yeah, I get to meet a lot of people that I met online. So I'm gonna do my thing.
Well, it's been nice talking gumbo and cooking and stuff with you, but it is way past my bedtime. I'm a weenie, so I gotta go. But thank you so much for having me on. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. I love you.
I
And
love you to death.
we gotta figure out a way to be able to play music
Yes, we do.
and have
There is no
karaoke.
way. There is no way to play music on YouTube. If there was a way, I would have already figured it out. But there is no way.
There's gotta be a way because they have the karaoke um, songs and stuff, right?
Oh yeah, there's a way to do that. You can like sing karaoke yourself, but you can't like play the music because they will strike you down.
Even if you're using the karaoke.
Yeah, you can do the karaoke stuff, but you can't play the actual song with the lyrics and everything.
So we should plan on doing that.
Okay,
See if
we can
any-
do that.
And see, open the panel up for people that want to come up and sing karaoke.
I'm down for that. We can do that. It'd be fun.
Tell me what you're gonna do. It's only me.
I'm down for that.
Stuff. But you also want to do a makeup tutorial.
I do. I think that would be fun, don't you?
I need makeup first. I don't really have.
Well, never mind then.
I had makeup, but the middle kicklet, she's handsy.
Did she steal
that
most
one.
of it?
Yeah. I mean, I
Well, we
I
can
had
do
to
that
buy.
some other time.
Yeah, I had one of Kik's subscribers sent me a makeup box, but it had more
Oh, nice.
skincare stuff in it than makeup. So,
Oh, I would have loved that.
it's still sitting on the side of my desk, and it's just like I have so much going on, Like, of course, I got the 3 kids. My house is a mess. I
Yeah,
wish
mine
this
too.
was my kitchen. I mean, my kitchen's clean right now, but
Don't you love
I
a
wish,
green screen?
wish this was my kitchen. I got over 3 trash bags, 20-gallon trash bags, full of clothes that I have to go bring somewhere, donate. I don't have very many articles of clothing.
What size?
Big.
Message a girl. Message a girl.
So I still have my 16s that I'm wearing.
Oh, okay.
Anything 18 and higher, 18 and bigger is what I have. I have 1X and bigger. So if you want them,
Come
get them.
I will. Oh, okay. Like
Road trip.
Mhm.
But yeah, so I got that shit. I got,
And you got 3 bags full?
mhm,
Dang, girl.
yeah, I have a lot of clothes.
Sure. Yeah, I would say.
Oh, wait, let me show y'all this dress I got. I got it yesterday.
I would say you do.
It's just, I don't know if you'll be able to see it because of the green screen. And I'm not turning it off because,
I don't know. Last time you tried to show us clothes, like the green screen had it all kind of.
oh, fuck it. You can't see it. So anyway,
I like the top you're wearing. That's adorable.
it's a dress. It's a short mask.
Oh, I love those kind of dresses. I'm wearing a dress similar to that.
So that one, it's
Cold
black.
shoulder. Remember, I told you yesterday I like the cold shoulder tops.
So
I
that-
like cold shoulder tops.
that one is a long maxi dress. It's short
Yeah.
sleeves, and it cinches me right up in here under the
All
bust.
right. Getting all
Y'all-
fun.
Y'all, I have major hourglass figure,
All
and
right,
I have missed it so much.
girl.
And that dress is a medium.
What?
Yes,
Girl.
I was like, holy shit, it's a medium. Because I was like, oh, wait a minute. This is a medium. I ordered a large. But it fits. Now, I
have never been in
Stretch.
a medium in my entire life.
had to stretch the elastic out.
Smallest I got
where
was
it
a
cinches.
large.
So that's the smallest I got. I can fit in a 14 now.
Yeah, that was
And
the
my
smallest I got down. Well, I think I got in a few 12s, but that was the smallest I
let's
got
see,
down. Stupid steroids.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 days until I leave. I have, I mean, I can bring my size 16 pants, which there's like 3 of them. I have
Mhm.
one pair of 14. They were supposed to be capris,
Mhm. Yeah,
in between, around your calf or
yeah.
whatever. Nope, they're freaking long on me. They're like freaking jeans, and but I fit in them. But I'm going to Albuquerque. I can't. I can't bring those. I
I am
can't bring
so
them.
proud of you, Corinne. I
Um,
really am. I am so proud of your progress. And I know you've worked so hard. I really am proud of you. Air hug. I'm proud of you. You go, girl.
I tried, and I'm about to go and maybe get like something to drink, like adult
Give a mermaid a hug for me.
mermaid. She's got all the shoes. I did something, and Kick was very disappointed in me.
Oh gosh, what'd you
I
do?
bought
Or
I bought Crocs.
oh, girl, I love Crocs. Crocs are so comfortable. They feel good to my back, and those are cute. They're glittery.
I know, and a
Love
little one
them.
has. I bought a little one the same coloring, little bitty
Those are
shoe.
adorable. I love them. Shoot, I probably would have bought those too. All
Yeah,
right, girl.
I
You
went on
have
a
a good night.
shopping spree.
Look, those look like jellies that we used to wear
They
when we were
are.
little.
What are you gonna do?
It's
Make
only
up your
me.
mind.
Let it go. All right. Bye,
All right.
everybody.
Love you.
Y'all have a good
Bye.
night. Love you. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye, girl.